Hey guys, I just want to say welcome to all the new people that have subscribed to my channel. So we went from 120 to 140 subs, so that's an increase of 20, so that means there's 20 new people here. So I just want to say, if you've tuned in, thank you so much for subbing. I really hope this content is somewhat entertaining. It might not be your usual type of content you watch. I try my best to keep it as entertaining and as beginner friendly as possible. By beginner I mean you might not be familiar with the car terminology and stuff like that, so I'll keep it to a very easy to understand type of tone. Also, in terms of cussing and stuff like that, I'm not perfect. I definitely have moments of cussing and stuff like that. My intention with this channel is to be able to play it back to my kids one day. So with that said in mind, there is some cussing in these videos that I recorded, but I'm also trying to be as transparent and keep it as real as possible. Please forgive if you're not used to that type of vocabulary. But thanks for all the support, guys. I truly appreciate it. In this video, I will be introducing one of my friends to the channel. I've needed someone to do the camera work for me so I can be free to actually do certain tasks and stuff like that. So I've asked him if he could step in and just give me a hand. He's by no means an experienced cameraman. He's very new to it, so take it with a grain of salt when we're making content that's new for him. So essentially this video is just introducing him to the channel and yeah, get to know him a little bit, speak about his car, and I do have a goal to get him into something really, really cool one day. Not saying that his car's not cool. I hope to get into something a bit more sporty one day. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a journey. Obviously, I'm still learning, getting used to all social media type of stuff. I'll be learning and he'll be learning alongside me. So, yeah, enjoy the video. Starting a TikTok page from scratch, and we're going to see how well we do. Go show us your page, bro. 0 followers, 0 following. Yeah, so it's called Broke Builds. Try and get that up and running and see how well it can do. So, please support the channel. Sure. So, this is the homie Chris. This is car, rough and rowdy. Trusty old K24. Oily as, tough as.
Needs a new solenoid and it'll be good. The solenoid's leaking, so and the bushings.
How long have you had this car for, bro?
8 years now.
8 years. Sheesh. It's longer than I've ever had a car for. CM2. My wagon's a CM, I think it's a CM1, CL1 or something like that. But yeah, this goes hard. Obviously I'm biased because I've got one as well. Bit of kit on his compared to mine. There was a side skirter we were going to pick apart, but it was like 40 bucks per side. But yeah, essentially we're just recording this content, start from nothing, work his way up to get something he really, really wants. What kind of cars do you like, bro?
Just not Holdens.
Hoping to get a bit more traction on social media and...
Well, it's what I got left.
Yeah, no, exactly, bro. I really want to see this guy in like a 350Z or something like that. So we broke it already. His key's cooked. Found it. Hey guys, Chris Fix here. The glasses in your car? Or no? Yeah, already cut it. Shit.
Don't be like Rob, guys.
Pretty much. I actually never do this. I always use PPE. No, dude.
I told you were going to do it too short.
Shit, bro. It's just too short, cuz.
I told him this was going to happen, guys.
Damn, bro. Cooked it. Where are you? The hell? I give that maybe a 6.5.
Bro, that's better than spending 200 bucks on a new key, bro.
Yeah,
honestly. Doing the old travels around Christchurch and whatnot, see there's a lot of shit on my car at the moment. TVs and stuff built into the headrest.
The next step for your car, you reckon?
Just fix it up, really get it back on the road. Solenoid, bushings, fix up the front end, really. You don't even need to put oil in it.
Yeah.
6 months it hasn't had oil in it. Still VTEC at 4,000 RPM. No gearbox oil changes or whatever.
Yep. Honda reliability for you right there, mate. I mentioned before I actually have the same model as this one. Obviously Chris inspired me to get one myself. We love it. We've driven it from Christchurch all the way up to Auckland and back. And yeah, no problems. Cheap as on fuel too, eh bro? I know yours will probably be a bit more expensive than a 2.4 compared to my 2 litre, but...
Nothing really beats these wagons.
One thing I like about them is the factory black tint as well in the rear. Like it's pretty good for like privacy and stuff like that.
So that's the first thing I basically did to it, was try and black it all out.
So briefly go over what kind of mods you've got in the car.
RSR coilovers, all around. It's got a strut bar, whole filter. It's got a kit on it. It's got an exhaust.
Yeah, that's right. I really like the exhaust. It's got a nice note to it.
Yeah. Manifold exhaust, but at the end it's some fucking fancy ass.
Some type of muffler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to necessarily go turbo because right now the fuel prices and everything are ridiculous.
Bro, crazy right now, yeah.
So just want to keep it as eco and friendly as possible.
Yeah.
A lot of body work I really want to do to it. I do have plans for the future. One plan I want to do is actually make the rear doors sliding doors, like the Odyssey, but in the wagon version, because I love those Odysseys. That's where I got my headlights from. You'll see that if you've seen it, it's got blue lights like the Odysseys.
Or something, yeah.
But yeah, I really like the look of the Odyssey and these. They kind of have the same shape and whatnot. So I want to try and mimic the sliding doors for the rear, which sounds pretty ridiculous, but hey, it's just me, you know.
Run me through some of the vehicles you've had in the past, bro.
So 300ZX, E36 BMW, C35 Laurel, this thing, Mazda 323, into a BMFR wagon as well.
Yeah, I like that thing, bro.
This thing was manual, my only manual I've owned. I wish this thing was manual. It has the manual mode in it. That's the only way I drive it.
Yeah.
I get a lot of shit for it, but I miss driving manual, so you can tell the wheels that I was sitting on were actually the rear wheels to the back.
Bro's borrowing my wheels at the moment. BGW.
Yeah, from your CL9.
Yeah, tough. Mismatched 15s and 17s on the front.
So the bro ended up helping me out and lended me some of his tyres and wheels until I get some new tyres, which I do have around the corner.
See the damage here. Cooked.
It is rough. Forgot to mention it is the sunroof model.
My wagon doesn't have his actual sunroof. Do you want to tell them about the story of your BMW, bro, or nah?
My E36, I did a burnout outside at my Nan Street, and they had the whole police squad come over and came and collected me because I did a burnout on the road. Like, that was pretty stupid.
Such a crime.
Pretty stupid of me to do that, but at the same time it was fun. We all can relate to that. They come up to my driveway, my grandmother's driveway, insulting me and didn't have a warrant. Came back the next morning with like 30,000 cops,
Literally
guns,
cops.
like, the armor squad, everything, you know, just to take me for doing this kid.
Yep.
As you do, you don't tell them where your key is and blah blah blah. So they did what they did to get my car out, which was smaller than this area, and they had to drag it out with the tow truck, whatever. It took them all day to do it, which I laughed in themselves, laughing at them.
What he's trying to say, guys, is don't do that.
Yeah, just,
don't get caught doing fat skids outside your driveway.
The Beamer was the M52 B25 average E36, but
nah, tough. Sedan. 4 doors are the way to go with those BMWs. What are 3 things you like about your car and 3 things you dislike about your car?
it's reliable. 2, it's a K.
K series, yeah.
3, it's functional, durable. You know, it ticks all the boxes.
That's fair.
If it wasn't one of these wagons, it was going to be a Stagia.
Shout out to Bro Connor.
Stagias, yeah, too much work you have to do on them. It was in the time of having my first child, my beautiful daughter, Leona. I thought, you know, it's not my time anymore, it's time for my daughter. So I gave up my life and referred to family wagon, family style.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Your daily
fair.
mama soccer van.
What are 3 things you dislike about your car?
Well, the look of it now.
Yeah, that front bumper's definitely seen better days.
The bushings suck on the car.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably the only thing I can say that's really terrible about the car. Bushings.
I think most of these wagons have the same issues, eh? Like
Yeah,
bushings.
like, I tend to want to break it, and if it doesn't break, bro, you got my thumbs up. You got my 100% commitment.
Yeah, this thing's unkillable, essentially, guys. Nothing's been maintained on it. It's an actual just trooper. Cooking oil on this thing, and it'll probably still run. It'll probably run a bit better, to be honest. So, paint, bushings, and
the body clips. That's it.
body clips. I just want to say thanks for letting me interview a little bit, bro. I really appreciate you allowing me into your life a little bit. We're boys, obviously.
I do really want a rotary. It's always been a dream of mine, but I know I'm not going to get there this soon.
And what's your review on my FCRX7?
Well, when I first saw it, I was shocked, but also over the moon, really. I've known you for what, 10 years?
Well, yeah, probably more than that.
I didn't know that Rob actually was into rotaries. He knew I was into rotaries, but he was more of a, you know, Sylvia or
SR20 baby.
SR type of guy. I'm not gonna lie, I was jealous. Who wouldn't be? Like, yeah, I'm actually happy for him. Proud that he's got something to really live for, really.
Compare it to the S14 I had prior.
You can't compare it.
You really can't, eh?
You can't compare.
Yeah, like the S14.
S14 good cars, but when it comes to these things over a Sylvia, you can't compare them. You can't. Rotary is an FB or FB.
Yeah, that'd be tough. Even before getting this car, I was just slandering rotors, like, so much. I was telling them, like, nah, bro, they're junk, so unreliable, all this kind of nonsense about them. And it wasn't until I owned one, or own one now, that now I appreciate it a bit more. Shout out to Billy Hole, or what's the channel called? Misfire, eh? Yeah.
Misfire?
Misfire's the channel name, is that right? Yep. Billy Hole, Misfire, you guys, yeah, really made me get inspired to like try one out for myself, and yeah, I love it. Shot for that, bro.
All good.
GG's.
Jeez.